Okay, so there's this cemetery that people stumbled upon earlier this year that was just like in the woods of Glen Arbor, and it's really old. There's headstones from like the 1800s, and I thought it was super cool. It's called the Glen Arbor Cemetery. It's on the map, and it's literally right off the main road. And it's also like, I say I'm going looking for this long lost cemetery. I thought it was so cool, and it ends up being like literally a 0.1 mile hike off the main road. And I was like, well, I guess that's cool, so I can spend more time in the cemetery and less time hiking, but still I was like looking forward to like this adventurous thing. Like I put my hiking boots on and all of that stuff. But whatever. It was still really cool, and I'm gonna show you some photos and videos from it, and also like a little map thingy so you can see like how to get there. And I guess that's all I have to say about that. Here we go. Thumbs up is such a nerdy thing to do, I know. So I went looking for the way to get back to the cemetery, and it's not easy to find. It looks like you're going into someone's backyard at first, but it's not very far walk after that. You follow the trail that it looks like someone made, and then you find it. So let me show you. So here it is. There's this little gate, this cute little gate, and then there's some headstones on the inside, obviously like a crap ton of vegetation. But then there's headstones on the outside too, like this one. It's from the 1800s. And there's a bunch of other headstones kind of randomly placed outside too. It's kind of weird how they're randomly placed outside that gate. So I just discovered that's the original cemetery over there. But I walked over here, and there's more back here. I wonder, there's probably a lot more like missing. All right, I'm gonna show you on the map the way to sort of get to the trail that leads back to the cemetery, because it was sort of hard for me to find. So downtown Glen Arbor's like right around here. So it's really close to downtown. You just take M22 and then you turn on this road, which is South Forest Haven Road, or it's Forest Haven Road turns into South Forest Haven Road. And so you can't really see the cemetery on satellite, but you'll drive down this South Forest Haven Drive, and the entrance, like the trailhead, I suppose you could call it, is right here. It almost looks like you're going into this person's backyard. But there's a trail that starts like right around here, and it will lead you, it's really easy to follow, it'll lead you down to the cemetery. And I'll show you the screenshot I took of my phone when I was actually there, so I could remember where like the start of the trail was. You can tell it like pretty much is like going into this person's backyard. And it's easy to kind of tell if you're in the right place because there is this little trailhead over here, so you'll probably see people, you know, using it down there. So just park along the road and then get in there. It's literally 0.1 miles. I don't even think it might be that far all the way to the cemetery. So it might be different by the time you're watching this, because I know they're trying to restore the cemetery and they might make an actual like road to it. But for now, that is, I think, the best way to get there. I'm sitting in my stairwell right now because A, best acoustics, and B, best lighting. Maybe not the best background.